Morning, good morning. Hey, Gold Whiskey. Hope you're ready for your reading today. Hey, Lori. Good morning, good morning. I don't know if notifications went out or what. Now, see, it's funny. It shows, good morning, Leslie. It shows, you're welcome, honey. It shows 4 and 6. But yet, there's only, hi, Donna. How are you? But I only see Donna, Leslie, Gold Whiskey, and Lori. Now it shows 5. So one person left. Now they're back. I don't understand. I don't get it. Oh, good, Donna. Hi, Tracy H. Welcome, welcome. Yes, please hit the like button. Thank you for your support. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's see. Just waiting for a couple more people to get in. Hi, Barbie. The earlier, the worse it is for these damn allergies, I'll tell you. My Zyrtec or Claritin can't work fast enough. Excuse me. Sorry about that, you guys. All right, so don't look like too many people are getting the notification, so we'll end up doing it live and then posting it up, and then they can watch it from there, I guess. All right, everybody. So time is definitely slipping by really quick. Before you know it, we're going to be into June. So let's not waste any time, right? Let's not waste any time. So the first card that's up here is the Nine of Wands, but the Nine of Wands is in reversed. So for a lot of you, there could be some ideas about not having to worry anymore. Something may be actually behind you, or you're putting something behind you that was kind of worrisome. Something that may have had you even, I don't want to say scared, but it had you nervous. There was something definitely maybe had you nervous. But with the Nine of Wands in reversed, you guys, there's no reason to have to like protect your words anymore. There's nothing that you're going to have to do. And this is in general for everyone that um, there's nothing you're going to have to do to try to make yourself prove yourself. You're not going to have to prove yourself to anybody. That's pretty much what it's showing. When I look at the Nine of Wands, when it's in the upright position, it's definitely being defensive, okay? So you're the opposite now. For a lot of you, the energy is changing. It's changing because of your thoughts. Your thoughts are changing and your actions are changing. With this reason, that's why some things suddenly are going to start to heal. Relationships are going to start to come back together. They're going to start to rebuild. Finances are going to improve. So with this card around, this is actually a great card as far as I read it, meaning that there's not going to be any more despair, okay? For some of you, if you're dealing with somebody who's sick or not feeling well, things are going to get better quickly. There's going to be a turnaround. Something's going to change. Excuse me. All right, now let me get busy with the sign of Aries. So Aries, again, I'm not going to do all tarot reading like I normally do because I usually don't anyway. I usually use my psychic intuitiveness for it. So, coming up for Aries. Aries, you kind of have like similar to the Seven of Pentacles. The reason I say that is because you're into long-term projects, or you're doing something that's long-term. For some of you, it's about working on your patience, Aries. Trying to be patient maybe with yourself and the ideas and plans that you have for what's to come. You definitely are looking into the future and wanting to make decisions that are going to be based on your future being better than what it's been recently, what your situation's been recently. Excuse me. Also, commitment seems to be a big word with the Seven of Pentacles. Definitely commitment. So you're willing to put the hard work in. You definitely have a lot of perseverance. So keep going, Aries, because it's showing that you're not giving up now. You know, you won't always see the fruits of your labor. You won't always see that right away. But be patient, because when the fruits of your labor do come in, it's going to be plentiful. It is going to be plentiful. So that is for Aries. Come on, Claritin, get working. All right. Leo, your card for today is going to be similar to the Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So, Leo, you definitely have the tools, the craft, and the skill to be able to accomplish your goal or what it is that you're wanting to accomplish. Leo, you definitely know before that maybe something didn't work out, something you tried really hard at, something that you were good for, qualified for. But whatever that situation was, even if it was a relationship, if it didn't work out at that point in time, even though you had the right tools, even though you had the skills to make it work, if your partner wasn't balancing the same way, then that's why things had to be set back or put on postponement or delayed or detained. A lot of you are going to be dealing with, Leo, the process of mastery. You're going to be able to understand that the work that you've been putting in and the hard work that you've been putting in is going to pay off. It's very similar to what we had for Aries. You're definitely going to start to enjoy. You're going to start to enjoy life again. You're going to start to enjoy doing things on a routine rather than on a whim. A lot of you Leos have been living pretty much spontaneously, or I don't even want to say advantageously, but you've been living spontaneously, something that hasn't been always planned or worked out. It's kind of just like on the whim, and that didn't work for you. So please, please, Leo, stay with what you're doing. Follow your course. Stay on course. Stay on track. Leos are also working on weeding out some of the weeds in their life and moving forward. Sagittarius, your card for today. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? It can't be. It can't be. Didn't I shuffle these really good? No. Okay. Sagittarius, your card for today is the Queen of Swords. So with the Queen of Swords, Sagittarius, it feels like you know how to carry yourself. You know the way to present yourself in something. For some of you, if it's going for a job interview, it's going to be successful. For some of you, if this is about work and relationship together, some of you may be working with somebody who you're dating or have dated or interested in. Somebody's going to look at you in a different way. They're going to see you in a different light or in a different position, a different title, with a different hat on your head, whatever that means. For some of you, this is more about wanting fairness in your life, wanting equality. It also is talking about how insightful you are. The fact that you're wanting to accomplish a goal or master something, or you're wanting to be able to achieve what it is that you've set in front of you. So that's excellent for you, Sagittarius, because you guys have waited long enough to get into the position that you deserve. For some of you, you've tried to be patient and maybe had to make a lot of changes. But these changes, even self-improvements, was very good. It's balancing you out. Keep going. Don't stop. Gemini. Gemini, you have the Two of Pentacles today. Wow. So Gemini, making choices, juggling, maybe juggling your different resources to make something work out. Hi, Samina. For some of you, this is more about infinity. This is about endless change. So something is going to become pretty much endless. I mean, it's never going to stop. What you've gotten into, what you're learning, what you're crafting, what you're skilling, it's going to follow through. This is something that's going to last for quite a long time. If you just got into this relationship or you got back with your partner, it's showing infinity. So this is going to continue. For some of you who are dealing with someone who maybe was from your past, things didn't work out very well, there's going to be something that turns the light switch on, something that starts to create a change here. For some of you, you're going to continue to try to make something work that's just not working. And if you stay in this relationship, it will be for infinity, it will be forever, and it will be always unpredictable and uncertain. So be careful with what you're accepting from the universe, okay? Libra. Okay, Libra. So, Libra, you have pretty much the Eight of Swords today. The Eight of Swords. So it's kind of like it's a fence of swords up. It's got about self-created mental prison, so to speak. So, Libra, you got yourself caught up or trapped in something. You got yourself feeling like, well, this is all I can do, or I can't do anything about something. For some of you, you're feeling as if you need to stay at a minimum, stay to yourself, stay quiet, stay without opinions, stay without suggestions. No, no, no. You've got yourself in this mental prison. You've got yourself feeling like, well, maybe I just shouldn't say nothing. Well, maybe I should change the way I am. Well, maybe I should do this or that. Don't change for anyone, number one. Number two, if there's something you need to say that's going to help somebody but not hurt them, then please say it. But don't leave yourself feeling powerless right now, or feeling trapped in a situation, or feeling like you've got a fence up that you can't cross, that you have to stay within the limits of your own self. No. Nobody's keeping you out. Nobody's pushing you away. Excuse me, Libra, there are people that don't understand the way you think. There are people who don't quite get it all the time. It doesn't mean that they don't like you. It doesn't mean they think you're a bad person. It doesn't mean they think you're a troublemaker. It just means they think that you overthink, which Libras usually do. Okay, Aquarius. You have the Three of Wands today. The energy comes up about the Three of Wands. It's talking about optimism. It's talking about working with others, team playing, contributing, meeting somebody halfway, listening to other people's ideas, even their complaints, and working with them. For some of you, it's about a customer service skill job that you have. For some of you, this is more about paying attention or looking very closely. For some of you, it could be a private investigator. For some of you, it could be somebody watching you very closely, or you're watching someone else very closely. So be careful today what you do, where you go. Because somebody could be watching. If they're not watching you, they could be watching somebody that you're with. Yeah, right, Tammy? I get it. Cancer. You're kind of like the Two of Wands today. You have determination today. I love it. You're making plans for the future. You have a goal in front of you. You are serving yourself on the platter that you deserve. The platter that you deserve. It's kind of like you're seeing the whole picture now. You're finally getting it. Before, you might have only been understanding bits and pieces. But now, Cancer, it's like you're seeing the whole picture. And you're realizing, you know what? Some of this stuff on this side needs to be fixed up. And some of this stuff over here, I could just leave that alone. But something else needs to get balanced out here. So you're very much understanding now what's in front of you. Now you understand what you need to do in order to continue. All right, Pisces. Pisces, you guys have the Ace of Pentacles, Pisces. With the Ace of Pentacles, and I'm going to show you this one, just to break up this machine here. So with the Ace of Pentacles, it's talking about material gain, having a new job or a new investment. Okay, so this is an amazing card. Amazing card. So with this particular card, as we speak about Ace of Pentacles, bringing blessings, the universe handing you something that is going to help you to gain, whether it's helping you with a relationship, helping you in a job, helping you to get your material gains, your finances back in order. Scorpio, you have the King of Swords today. Truth and fairness is really important. For some of you, you want to stand up and show somebody that you're willing to be honest. You're trying to tell the truth. You want to talk about it, but you don't want anybody pulling smoke over your eyes, or you don't want anybody trying to trick you, manipulate you. With the King of Swords, it's like you're taking back control. You're trying to show somebody that, you know what, I've already done that, and now it's about what I want to do, the way I'm going to handle it, the things I'm going to be able to accomplish with or without you. But somebody's definitely finally showing their independence and their strength and standing up for themselves. Excellent. Excellent. All right, Capricorn. You have the Seven of Wands. So Capricorn, it's kind of like you have to defend yourself, or you feel like you're under attack. It also feels like you have to protect what's yours. For some of you, this could be about somebody trying to come after your partner. This could be about somebody trying to take your home away. This could be somebody trying to steal your joy or your happiness. For some of you, this could definitely be about warning you to stand your ground. Stand up for what you believe in. Because it's like, you know what? If you allow somebody to weaken what you have out front to protect you, that guarded effect, if you let somebody knock down that area, you're no longer going to have the protection around you that you need. For some of you, this person is coming towards you and they're intimidating you. They're making you feel like, you know what? I'm not going to let this person use me again. I'm not going to let this person, take advantage of me again. I'm not going to let this person control my mind again. They keep setting me up for failure. They keep getting my hopes up only to drop them down. So today, the Seven of Wands is really strong for you guys. Really strong. And it's saying that even though you might be under attack, you're prepared for it. You're not going to let this happen. It's like, I'm already ready for it. So go ahead, give it your best shot, because I'm not going anywhere and I'm not falling for this nonsense. Taurus. Taurus, it seems like you're either buying a lot of stuff. I don't know if you're hoarding a lot of stuff in your house. I don't know if you're going to yard sales left and right, buying stuff on the social media or whatever you're doing. But it's like, it's too much of something. You need to get rid of some clutter. Taurus, you got to get rid of some clutter. Also, the clutter could also be in your mind. All this worrying, overthinking, trying to resolve issues that you can't resolve on your own. As a matter of fact, you can't change any of the circumstances unless the other person is willing to do it with you. Hey, Cook. So, this is kind of having, you're kind of also taking responsibility where you might be trying to save all this stuff because you feel it's worth money, and you're trying to save it for a rainy day, or you're going to take it and resell it to make more money. Whatever that's about, it does feel like something feels very heavy. Very heavy. But some of you are definitely feeling greedy, or you're taking everything. You're not sharing with somebody else. So be really careful, Taurus, what you're doing. Okay? For some of you, you're seeking long-term security, but at the same time, you're being greedy about something, or you're trying to hoard something. For some of you, there may have been a death in the family, and this is stuff that's left over either at this person's house or whatever, but you're not sharing it with others. You're in grabbing what you can really fast. That's not a good thing to do. Karma's going to bite you. Be careful. Virgo, your card for today is the Four of Wands. So Four of Wands talks about a celebration coming. It talks about also good times happening. It also talks about having a safe haven, so to speak. For some of you, it's in reference to putting up a canopy, or maybe it's a tent outside for a party. Or for some of you, this could be hanging flowers in your home, or having flowers in your home, period. For some of you, this is going to also talk about you, someone else, and another couple getting together. Somebody's going to try to help to mend a fence with you guys. There's also something going on here where you're going to be out in public. You're going to start socializing and enjoying yourself. Single or in a relationship, it doesn't matter. You're going to spend time now socializing, getting out finally, not being stagnant and stuck in that house anymore. So I believe we have done every single sign. The only messages else that I have for you today, they seem to talk about mountains. I hear about climbing mountains, or understanding what it means to go over the mountain or to try to get through the mountain. There's two different ways to handle a problem that you're going through. It feels like, it's going to be each person's individual choice on the way that they get over these challenges or these mountains, so to speak. But for some of you, there's something that's coming through in all of your lives right now. There's an energy that's coming over you, and there's a prayer that's being said for you. If you're not saying the prayer, somebody's saying it for you. Understand, too, that it's kind of like you want to have thoughts in your mind that are not fear-based. A lot of you are finding yourself arguing or quarreling with another person due to fear-based worries. For some of you, be really careful on taking in things that aren't yours or allowing somebody to hand off a situation or a problem to you for you to fix or for you to handle when it's not yours. Today, you're going to be trying to face the day, working very hard, diligently getting things done. For some of you, you're going to try to accomplish a little bit more than what's on your plate, meaning it might feel a little bit overwhelming around 3 o'clock today. But at that point in time, you're going to learn to balance something out. You're going to feel the strength that's within you. For a lot of you right now, something's straightening out for you. And it feels like, I hear the message that like God's hearing your prayers. He's trying to answer your prayers. It's like He's trying to give you the courage and the strength to move forward or to see something for what it really is. So be patient. If you think that God's not listening or He's not answering, just know that He is. And you're going to start to see things changing. So be patient. Be patient. Because no matter what, some of you feel like, well, no matter what I try, no matter what I say, no matter how I pray, no matter what I do, I keep getting the same outcome. Some of you just need to be patient because God is working behind the scenes and things you can't see to get done for you, to be in your favor, to help you to get to the next level or the next step that you desire. So with that being said, I send prayers and blessings to all of you, sending much love. I have a couple readings to do this morning, and then I will be back on later. So if you want to sign up through PayPal, I will be doing, I believe I'll be doing questions. I'll be doing questions. So if you want to put your question in a payment, it is $30 for one question. It will be $30 for one question. If you want it done as a mini, if you want to ask your question and have it done as a mini, then that is $50. So if you want it a little bit more detail, if you don't want me to stop at the 30, you want a little bit more detail, then send the 50. So it's like a question plus or a question bonus. So it's either $30 for one question, a very simple answer, or $50, a little bit more like a mini. Your choice. Thank you, Leo, for pasting that up. I appreciate that so much. Hope you guys have a great day. It'll take me about an hour and a half to get done what I need to get done. And also today I'll be cooking some eggplant parmesan. So if you want to watch me and see how to make it and you want to cook it with me, go get yourself 2 eggplants, some breadcrumbs, some eggs, and some sauce, and some mozzarella cheese, and we'll get started. Let me know. See you guys later on.